Elder Products Company manufactures two types of engineering diagnostic equipment used in construction. The two products are based upon different technologies, X-ray and ultrasound, but are manufactured in the same factory. Felder has computed the manufacturing cost of X-ray ultrasound products by adding together direct materials, direct labor, and overhead cost applied based on the number of direct labor hours. The factory has three overhead departments that support the single production line that makes both products. Budgeted overhead spending for the department is as follows. For engineering design is $6,000. For material handling, it is $5,000. For setup, it is $3,000. The total budgeted overhead is $14,000. Felder's budgeted manufacturing activities and cost for the period are as follows. Product, X-ray and ultrasound. Units produced and sold. Direct material used. Direct labor hours used. Direct labor cost. Number of parts used. Number of engineering changes. Number of product setups. The budgeted cost to manufacture one ultrasound machine using the activity-based costing is here. We have to find out the budgeted cost to manufacture one ultrasound machine using activity-based costing method. Here is the solution. Allocation of overhead usage under activity-based costing on cost drivers. For engineering design, the total cost is $6,000 divided by number of engineering changes for X-ray and ultrasound, that is 3, which gives us cost per change is $2,000. For material handling, the total cost is $5,000 divided by number of parts used for X-ray and ultrasound, that is 1000 parts. The cost per part used is $5 each. For setup, the total cost is $3,000 divided by number of setups for X-ray and ultrasound, that is 15. The cost per setup for is 200 per setup cost. Overhead cost allocated for the material handling, number of parts used is for X-ray is 400 parts into cost per part, that is 5. For ultrasound, it is 600 parts into $5. For engineering design, number of engineering changes for X-ray is 2. Cost per change for X-ray is $2,000. So the overhead allocated for engineering design is $4,000 for X-ray. For ultrasound, The cost per change is $2,000 and there is only one change in engineering design. So the overhead cost allocated for engineering design is $2,000. For setup, number of setups for X-ray is 8. The cost per setup is $200. So the total overhead cost allocated for setup is $1,600 for X-ray, and for ultrasound, the cost per setup is $200 into number of setups for ultrasound is 7. The total cost allocated for setup is $1,400. So the direct material of X-ray is $5,000, and for ultrasound it is $8,000. Direct labor for X-ray is 4,000 hours, $4,000, and for ultrasound it is $12,000. The overhead cost for X-ray is $7,600. The overhead cost for ultrasound is $6,400. The total cost for making X-ray is $16,600, and for ultrasound it is $26,400. We have to find out the budgeted cost to manufacture one ultrasound machine, that is total cost to produce ultrasound machine is $26,400 divided by number of units produced, that is 100, gives us the budgeted cost to manufacture one ultrasound machine is $264.